Hey मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, welcome back. I know, exams are just around the corner and I've been getting so many messages from you all about one chapter in particular, computerized accounting. So let's do this. Let's make this chapter super simple, something you'll never forget. Ready? Let's begin.
So many of you have told me that this chapter just feels a little overwhelming. It looks like one big, confusing jumble of words, right? And I totally get it. It's easy to feel a bit lost. But trust me, you're not alone.
But I promise you, by the end of this short session, you'll feel so much more confident. We are going to master this together in just 5 minutes. So as it says on the screen, tension nahi lene ka. So, first things first, why did we even need to change things? Imagine your grandfather's shop with those huge, heavy, dusty books, the bahikatas. Why did we move from that to, well, laptops? Let's find out.
Think about it. The old way, manual accounting, was so slow. It was like digging through a mountain of paper files just to find one little thing. And if you made one small mistake, just one little calculation error, oh my God, everything would go wrong. But with computers, it's super fast, it's highly accurate, and everything, literally everything, is just a click away. It's a total game changer.
Okay, so how does all this magic actually work? What makes a computerized accounting system, or CAS for short, tick? Well, it's not just the computer itself. Think of it like a recipe. It has 5 main ingredients, or as we call them, the 5 pillars of CAS.
So, before we get to the pillars, what exactly is a CAS? It's simple, really. It's just the process of using computers, both hardware and software, to record all our accounting transactions and automatically create our records and reports. That's it.
All right, here they are, our 5 pillars. You have to remember these, bachcho. They're super important. First, we have the procedure. Those are the rules we follow. Then, the data, the actual facts and figures. Of course, you need people, the users like you and me. Then the machine itself, the hardware. And finally, the real brains of the operation, the software. All 5 have to work together perfectly.
Now, for the really cool part, let's talk about the actual superpowers that digital accounting gives to any business. Why is it so amazing?
First up, speed and accuracy. Data entry is lightning fast, and the computer does all the calculations without any mistakes. Then there's reliability. You can totally depend on the financial information you get. Scalability is a big one. It means the system can grow with the business. A small shop can use it, and a huge company can also use it. It also brings transparency, giving easy access to information. And my favorite, it's integrated. It connects everything, sales, purchases, inventory, all in one place. How cool is that?
But wait, with so much information flowing in, sales, purchases, assets, liabilities, how on earth does a computer keep everything so neat and organized? Well, it uses a kind of a secret code. Come on, let's crack this code together. But before we get to the secret code, we have to remember the golden rule of accounting. You know this by heart, don't you? Assets are always equal to liabilities plus capital. This one equation is the foundation for everything, and it's how the computer knows how to group all the accounts correctly. Okay, so this secret code has a fancy name. It's called codification. Now don't get scared by the big word. It's a very, very simple idea. It's just a system of using letters or numbers where each one has a special meaning. This helps the computer process all the information super quickly and neatly.
Just look at this number on your screen. At first, it just looks like a bunch of random digits, right? But believe it or not, this one number can tell a student's entire story. Let me show you how.
See? Let's decode it together. The first 2 digits, 06, that's the school's code. The next 2, 08, that's the year the student joined. The number 1 means they're in the science stream. 12 tells us they're in class 12. The number 2 is for section B. And finally, 54 is their roll number. Amazing, isn't it? A whole story in one single number. That is the magic of codification.
Okay, let's switch to full-on exam mode now. I'm going to give you some quick notes on the pros and cons, things you can just write down and revise right before your paper.
And it's exam question time. Let's see if you were paying attention. The components of a computerized accounting system are, have a look at the options, A, B, or C. Think back. What were those 5 pillars we just talked about? I'll give you a second.
Did you get it? The correct answer is, of course, B. Data, people, procedure, hardware, and software. Simple, Hannah. See, you already know this stuff so well.
Now, this is super important for your exam. The advantages versus the limitations. On the one hand, a CAS is amazing. You get fast reports, it's efficient, it saves money, and your data is kept confidential. But there's always a but, right? Technology can get old really fast. What if there's a power cut? Data can get lost. And of course, there's always the risk of hacking and viruses. You have to know both sides.
Okay, let's quickly summarize everything. 4 key things to take away. Number 1, CAS makes accounting fast, accurate, and reliable. Number 2, it stands on our 5 pillars: procedure, data, people, hardware, and software. Don't forget them. Number 3, it uses codification to keep data organized. And number 4, it has great advantages, but also has limitations, like security risks. And that's the whole chapter in a nutshell.
And we're done. See, I told you it was simple. I really hope you're feeling much more confident now. But before you go, just a little something to think about. Imagine a small Kirana shop owner near your house. For him, what do you think is the single biggest benefit of switching to a computerized system? Think about it. It helps you apply what you've learned to the real world. All right, all the very best for your exams. You are going to do great. Remember, you've got this.